to make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? There we go. Wait, doesn't show over here. There it goes. It's weird. Hey, check it. I did a haircut. I was gonna say I got a haircut, but I did it to myself. So vernacular there needs to be a little more precise. Oh man. Hold on, let me get some ice cream to wash down that bully. Greetings and salutations, one man show. How you doing, man? One man show. Hey there. Hope you're well. How you doing, Chris Longfellow? I've had better days, been still breathing, so I'll go with a good day. Nice. I'm sorry, I recall you were going through some things. I hope it gets better for you, friend. I'm good with not worse. Thanks for the well wishes. Is your holiday weekend going well? Oh yeah, so you guys are hanging out just before the show. Just my husband and I yesterday. We ate too much. He's back in his truck today, back on Sunday. Eating too much once in a while isn't anything to worry about. Enjoying the experience is the important part. Damn right. I have really come to look forward to Kai's shows. He does a great job. Always good people here as well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I wouldn't give Kai a 5-star rating every time, but he does put in a good effort. But that means if you're saying that not giving me a 5-star rating is the exception. All right. Thanks for the compliment there. On the back end. For a young guy, he seems cool. That's a rare thing these days. Oh, thank you, Chris. Cookies. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to make cookies. I was gonna get some cookies before the show, but I forgot to bake them, so I got ice cream instead. True, but when it comes to YouTube, everyone is only what they appear to be. It doesn't really represent who they really are. And no, I'm not trying to imply anything about Kai. Excuse me. Yeah, that's one of those things that when we meet like each other in person, we're also kind of like I wonder what you're like in real life. And when I met Angelus and the everyone from the gaming lounge back when we were doing that, I met Angelus and Culture and Ords and the I think the only one that wasn't there was Runner. He was 19. But yeah, Runner didn't make it out. But I met the other guys, and Angelus is like, you're exactly the same as you. You just do not give a shit. You're just walking around doing whatever you want. Cookies too late. Asked earlier to bake cookies. I was contemplating what a cheeseburger. I think it's too early late for that as well. I understand. I've tried a few channels, and some people are just odd. He seems genuine and silly. Thank you. Damn right, I'm silly. Yeah, some people are weird. I've actually been to. It's so weird because I'm used to people that are pretty chill or like laid back or grounded, but then I've been to some channels where I'm like, what? This person is weird. It's like they're putting on a personality or something. I used to put my more trust into my sense of people. Recent events have made me question it. Cookie time. Good day, y'all. How's it going, Always Censored? Welcome to the show. Guy's Ideal Anime, The Misadventures of Cookie Face. Me too, I don't have friends anymore. I've always been able to be alone and not be lonely. Not alone when you have music and books. Speaking of books, mandatory book plug. Check out Space Crime Domino down in the description if you're looking for something to read or a present to give away. I actually have a couple signed copies to send out. Music and books are not an adequate substitute for intelligent conversation. Well, some books are an intelligent conversation. On my show, that's why I try to be there each Saturday. Oh, I try to be here each Saturday. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I really do love talking to you guys about stuff because sometimes we'll have someone who's like very obstinate, very like just fixed in what they're believing, and no matter how much we literally pull up on the screen and go, but look at this though, that doesn't make sense. They go, nope. Those people are out there, but usually everyone around here is really intelligent and reasonable, and we have really good conversations. And I learn things, and you guys learn things, and it's a lot of fun because I love learning. So hey. Hello there. Hey, always censored. You are correct. Always love jamming out to the Stones. Hey, Bush McFadden. How you doing, the Bush? You Bush bag. Holy crap, I'm awake for a Kai stream. Yeah, is it late for you? Did the holiday throw you off? I had a huge lunch and took a nap. Oh, nice. Nice. Naps are always fun. I'm an ogre in real life. Are you like an onion one-man show? Kyle would be someone I see and cross the road to avoid. It's funny. Yeah, there are those people out there. They're like, I'll see them too. It's really is funny because like it's almost like a little bit of panic hits them. I remember during the lockdowns and stuff, I was in California, and I was just walking around without my mask. I was walking to the Stater Brothers, and there was this guy there on the corner, like selling roses, but he wasn't. He went to approach me, and then he kind of like second thought himself, and kind of like did like one of these. He was like, like when someone does that shit. Uh, and I was like, you weren't about to try to fucking sell me roses. This motherfucker was about to tell me about wearing a mask. And then I looked right at him in his face, and he went, nah, just let him do his thing. I'm always the same. My stroke brain wouldn't allow me to remember a persona. Well, he is a person who considers fighting to be fun. And that's true. I'm someone to watch out for. Bounce. Is it that time already? We're only 10 minutes in. Did that feel like a verbal head pat? I saw a psychologist on Thursday. Went to the library after and got books. First time since CV. Playing music while reading. Trying to switch brain off from thinking about work. Ah, well, get some literature. Have fun, always censored. If you're looking for some random shit to read and you don't have anything on hand, you can always go to my website. I post short stories every month. I'm going to be a little late on November's probably because I've been kind of slammed. I'm almost done. I have this whiteboard right here with a list of the last of the things I got to do to finish, and it's a short list. I finished one more or less finished one just before the stream. So, yeah, I didn't want to. That's why I was a little late because I didn't want to stop in the middle of doing something. I wanted to finish it, and then okay, that's done. Move along, do this, get back to work in a few minutes. So, was your first time going to the library to get books, or the library is closed? Arlene and Boosh, hello there. Hope you're both well. Kai's last name is Zangief. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope everyone had a nice day. Spent time with the people you love, or at least got a break from them. Hey, you never know what someone's blessings are. I like to make fun of maskers, but most of the time they're women, so it's no challenge unless they're in a car driving stupidly, as the mask drivers do often. I laugh at them and point. And point. That's great. I remember one time, my mom, what she, because of her job, she had to wear it a lot, and so one time she showed up to pick me up, and I asked her like, "Why are you still?" She was in her car, the windows up. I asked her, "Why are you wearing a mask?" And she went, "Oh, I forgot I was wearing it." So when I saw that, I was like, I wonder if some people are just on autopilot, and they're just like da 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 da, doing their thing. Okay, I'm out of work, whatever, leaving, and they leave. They're just in their car, like, I hate my life. I hate Bill. He's always fucking everything up on shift. The cash register is always short. He's just in his head, mask on, not even thinking because he doesn't need, it's not a thing. So maybe some people forget. Last of the Mohawk Ian's list. Mohawkians? Was it your phone that did that? Last of the Mohawkians list. I don't make fun of maskers. I figure they just don't know any better. A lot of times it's the case. I'm sorry, this shit was Rocky Road. I made an 8. Oh, I should minimize this. I made an 8 way too much food. Made the best turkey breast ever. I've got some Thanksgiving stuff here. Like just some random things. Like this.
Yo.
Here, lower the volume. We refuse to mask and sign in and out of lib so that can track us.
Yo.
Oh, Eve. Is Eve still here? Is Eve still here? Because I saw that video that she sent me. That was good.
Yo.
It's the stuff that I'm planning on talking about in a different place and setting.
Yo,
Maskers most likely took all the shots. Yeah, that thing is toasty. The outside and car wearing maskers are so stupid. Why? Fairview TV, how you doing, Fairview? Never masked. Oftentimes I was the only one in a crowd. In the beginning, I did. Like I had my roommate was like had lung issues or whatever, and I was talking to him one day. I was like, I don't give a fuck about all this shit. Yada yada. If you get sick, you get sick. You know, we had this swine flu and the bird flu, whatever. And he was like, oh, like he was worried about his mom, and that's when I found out that both him and his mom, she has heart issues and he has lung issues, and I was like, all right, well, I like you, so I guess I'll take some precautions. And so I did. You know, I generally respected everything for a while until I kind of got tired of it because I was like, this is stupid. So I just walk around without a mask and not really give a shit. Um, unless the place is like, unless I needed to go somewhere specific, and I didn't have a car. Like, you know, I was like, okay, well, I mean, I have like one option, so Uh, but if I was wearing a mask, it was this shirt that I used to have. I think I still have it somewhere, but it has a skull on it. It has like a big, it's like a Punisher style, but like not painted in. It's like the outline, but like so it's a big, it's a little more cartoony. It's a big skull, so I folded it so that on my face, like this section right here, I looked like and it was big, so it was like this. I looked like a Wild West bandit with a skull on my face, looking the way I look. So I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna wear a mask, I'm gonna look like a bad motherfucker. I haven't been to the library since the lockdowns. Decided to read all my unread books instead. Nice. I sliced the breast away from the bone, dry brined it overnight, fried it. Fried it skin down for 10 minutes until skin became golden brown. Cooked at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Yeah, I ain't never cooked a turkey. I don't know fuck all about it. Well, I don't even know what dry brining it is. I would probably just throw that bitch in there, put some aluminum foil over it. I don't know, man. I know you gotta get the squeegee, the little giant eyedropper. You gotta get the giant eyedropper, and you gotta get juice, and you pour it on top of the turkey. Right? What's a giant eyedropper called? A baster. You gotta get the baster. That's yeah. So imagine leaving me responsible for cooking the turkey. Hey, guy, cook the turkey. Okay. All right, let's roll the dice on this one, y'all. Another Stevie going around here in Oz. Still a few masking in public spaces in car, outside alone. Not sure if their brains still work. Now, granted, on occasion, I'll fake a cough or sneeze in a store when I need a little bit of a laugh. Just every now and then when people are blocking my access. That's funny. Did they smoke that turkey for a week? Damn. Yeah, huh? Let's pull this down. Let's see what else we got here. What other Thanksgiving's things do's I have? Thanksgiving stuff specifically. Specifically, not you. Oh, that was the turkey thing. I already played that one. No, I played that one on Wednesday. What is this one? Oh yeah, that's cool as fuck. Oh, I kind of like this one. No need to post your Thanksgiving food. We're all eating the same thing. That's not always true, though. It's not always true. Hold on, check this one out.
Eat whatever the fuck you want. Soon you will be dead. So what difference is it making? Stop listening to what people say about you. Stop chasing the perfect summer body. Whether you are fat or thin, haters will hate. And soon your haters will also die. Hopefully in the most horrific manner. Joking, not joking. Eat whatever the fuck you want. Soon you will be dead. So what difference is it
There you
making?
go.
Stop listening to
Done.
what people say about you. Stop chasing the perfect summer body. Whether you are fat or
This shit
thin,
looks so good though.
haters will hate. And soon your haters will also die. Hopefully in the most horrific manner. Joking, not joking.
So yeah, eat whatever you want. I love it. Who does that to meat? Well, someone fucked up. I don't eat too much because I don't cook lots, but I cooked on Wednesday, then ate it in the middle of the night instead of waiting. Arlene's like, I don't give a fuck. I cooked it. It's mine. The overcooked turkey would be better if it collapsed like a cigarette ash from just one poke. That would be cool. That would be way cool. That's how they advertise it to us when we were kids, right? In the cartoons, when that would happen, you just tap someone and they. Then you grow up and things still maintain consistency to some degree. Hail, Phil, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I started masking in early March. And I found out about the virus and stopped masking. One advantage to living alone is all the deviled eggs are mine. Oh, nice. That reminds me, I wanted to make some boiled eggs. I like boiled eggs. I don't make them enough. Boiled eggs. So I keep forgetting. Boiled eggs. It's the only thing on here that's not for the project. Oh no, it's a second thing on here. It's not for the project. The other thing is next to the light bulb up here in the corner. Have you heard of that? Or you like existing already, or I think that'd be fucking genius. It's like you step on it. Hold on to demonstrate. Step. Yeah. It's for like it's an add-on that anyone could just get and be like, "Yo, you've changed my entire bathroom experience." Don't you think? No? Because how then it would solve those complaints about, the seat and stuff. It would just do so much because then you can get a fucking toilet that like closes itself, but when that shit gets fucked up, then it starts trying to close on you. You open it and it closes on you. No, you open and no, you have to push it back because it keeps trying to close on you. Or when they get really broken, they just don't. They don't stay up. They just always go, no, I can't. Ugh. And you gotta like lean. I've had those bathrooms where you gotta like stick your leg up against the seat and kind of pee at an angle. Like the Captain Morgan rum, right? Like, but you kind of like aimed forward, So I stopped masking in May 2020. Been downloading old sci-fi books from Gutenberg Project. Lots I missed 50 years ago. My mask was an ex-girlfriend's Victoria's Secret thong. I have a loathsome weakness for good deviled eggs. I don't know how to make deviled eggs. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It like mayonnaise and stuff.
You'll learn today.
Yeah. Is it like is this like mayonnaise and mustard and some simple shit? Yeah. That's it. Okay, that's easy. We were all afraid at first. Now we all know better. I'm in Florida. We came to our senses quick. Yeah, I'm one of those people that I'm like in 2019 even. my nephew said, "You don't get the flu shot?" I said, "No." He says, "Why not?" And I tell him, "Well, our bodies are made to fight off disease. So what the flu shot does is it just gives you a little bit of the disease so that your body sees it and then you experience all the symptoms of being sick, but your body learns to fight it off without actually getting the virus. But you're still getting sick either way. So I'd rather just get sick if I get sick instead of making myself sick. So let my body learn to fight it off itself because I have a good immune system. Like I've always had a really strong immune system. And so I was like, come at me, bitch. You know, what you got? Virus? Come on. Boy, don't you know who I am? And then, what's it called? The I forgot. Hold on. I just realized I'm wearing. I threw on the same. Grabbed the one of the shirts I had here, and it was the same one uh from the other day. um, what's it called? Just I'd rather my body just fight it off. And he was like, "Oh, okay." But that's how I've always been. So I never really gave a shit before. And then this thing happened, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll be careful since that's what we're all doing. If I'm gonna get paid to, finish my book, I guess I'll just do that. Had COVID, most mild cold ever had. I've been sick. You know what's funny though? Some of those tests were testing positive for just the common cold. It came out that was happening. So maybe you just had the common cold. I've been sick for 3 days. First and second day, I couldn't sleep. Head sinus pressure. Tonight, I have lungs congested. No sinus congestion. Not the same experience when I had 19 last time. Okay. I look like a Lacey Bane from Dark Knight Rises. Like a Lacey Bane? Kaz Twitter. Thank you, Phil. Oh no. Hope you rest and get better quickly, awesome one. Thank you, Arlene. You're sweet. Wishing awesome one. Arlene's wishing you well. Sending you love. My last baked turkey was a deboned turkey shaped into a roll. Just wanted to see if I could debone it successfully. A deboned shaped into a roll. Like you sliced it in a spiral or something to like peel off the what shaped into a roll. Dry brine. Salt the meat. Leave uncovered in fridge for however long. I did the breast the night before. The salt bleeds into the meat and seals the moisture. Okay. So the night before, you salt the meat. A lot of salt or a little, I guess you just salt it. Not crazy, right? Nothing crazy. You salt the meat, leave it uncovered in the fridge. Okay, cool. I thought that was a thing that you put on it or something. Hey, Arlene. When I had it, my doc said Flonase and Mucinex. It helped so much. Please be well. Yeah, now my mom got something tonight too. I hope y'all get better, man. I like this guy's attitude. Eat whatever the fuck you want. Soon you will be dead. Excellent life philosophy there. Yeah, right? So what happened to the yearly common flu and common cold? They've been eradicated by the COVID. I know, right? Well, that was the thing. Like a lot of the all of a sudden, there's no, oh no, everyone that gets sick, it's suddenly that, and they're like, oh, this is gonna be the new seasonal thing. What? It's like with Black Widows, they're less common now because you have Brown Widows. They're bigger, they're meaner. They killed all the Black Widows. Not all of them, I guess, but good luck finding a traditional Black Widow with the little red little red fucking hourglass on its belly. At least in California, they were less common now because of mother freaking brown widows, which are less cool looking. But that's not how viruses work though. They didn't come in and just tough out the Spanish flu. Stupid. That is just dumb. My late husband didn't want traditional holiday food. One year I made buckwheat bread bowls with elk chili. Ooh, what? That sounds good. Told my brother I had long COVID. He asked how I survived. He is a booster. What a oh, bless his heart. Isn't that's what they say in Texas, right? When they want to say someone's an idiot, but they don't want to be mean. Bless his heart. We had an 8-pound prime rib. I baked 2 pies and banana bread. 2 people, too much. At least that sounds good though. But I mean, like too much is the point. You have leftovers. At least I could still eat for Thanksgiving. I've been practicing soft-boiled eggs for my ramen bowls. Getting a consistent result is more difficult than I thought. Yeah, right. So like the ramen bowls, I just do a regular. I do a hard boiled egg, or I don't do like Wait, is that the one sunny side up? What's it called? Okay. Uh, well, I just do my eggs sunny side up, like you do for breakfast. Where the yolk is still yolk, and then slide that into my ramen, and then you pop that yolk and you stir it in with the soup. It's good. It's good. Do you use essential oils? Eucalyptus is really good for sinus allergy, head pressure. Hey, Steve, how you doing, brother? Hey there, Kai and chat. Hope all of you are well. Thank you, man. How are you doing? I hope you're great too. What are you up to today? First outbreak average age of CV dead was 86 in Oz. Figured I had 25 years before I needed to worry. My head is okay. It's just my lungs now. I'm breathing fine. It's just a weird pressure and very rare occasional cough with mucus. No blood, thank God. Good. Good. I make phenomenal deviled eggs. Steeg and Slingshot. Hello there. Oh, Slingshot. Did I miss that Slingshot's here? Hey, ¿qué pasa? What's happening, Slingshot T? How you doing, man? Boosh. Deviled eggs. Nice. Deviled eggs are super easy. Mustard, mayo, onion powder, garlic, and topped with cayenne. Ooh. Nice. Sounds good. Mustard, mayo, cayenne. Awesome one. We use Swiss Daily Immune. Have been for 8 years. Take 2 if sniffles show up. Gone next day. CV was not flu or cold. No, but you could still fortify your immune system in the same way, though. Don't forget a little pickle juice. Ew, for what? What? No. If pickle juice is ever a thing you could include in a thing, instead include something else, like anything except pickle juice. Deviled eggs. Actually, I'm sure a little pickle juice in the right combination of things could help. But ew, pickles. Deviled eggs, mayo, Dijon, roasted garlic, Louisiana hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, topped with caviar, and garnished with half a crispy bacon strip. Ooh. You had me at bacon strip. The other stuff sounds good too. I'm just gonna have to try them all. You gotta, hey, Brahma Bull, how's it going, man? You gotta spatchcock. The turkey. Sup, Kai? Spatchcock. What the fuck is that? Is that like in Scary Movie 2 where the guy with the little hands says, "My germs," and he's like banging the turkey? Spatchcock. What are you doing? No, I'm just spatchcocking the turkey. What are you doing, Phil? Oh, same thing. Got kind of bored. I was saying, yeah, until caviar, then you lost me. Yeah, caviar was a little. I don't know about caviar. With sauce? Gourmet styled deviled eggs. But caviar, though, why do you need the caviar? That's some fine butchering there. Deviled eggs are easy. Boil, slice in half, separate yolk and white. Mash yolk, mix with mayo, relish, dill, salt, pepper. Fill whites with yolk mash, sprinkle paprika, and you're done. It's funny. Everyone's like, deviled eggs are easy. And then they give me a different recipe for deviled eggs. Caviar is delicious. Black widows are all over Colorado. Nice. Teaspoon sugar. Teaspoon of sugar. What? Nice. To the black widows.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, maintain that stronghold, Black Widows. Those brown widows went and jumped over some borders over here in California. You know how they do. But yeah, keep it real over there in Colorado, Black Widows. Not as poisonous, by the way. They're not as poisonous as brown widows. Black widows are still pretty common in the Northeast states. Brown widows outpace them in Florida, and they're more rare. They outpace them? Outpace to them. Okay. So they outpace them, but they're still more rare. That's all right. Cool. I heard a report yesterday. They're you tend to run into them less. Also, they tend to be in darker corners than black widows. I heard a report yesterday that researchers found that the virus interferes with other virus transmission. So there really was almost no flu. The doctor said the triple shot is useless. Yes, a lot of doctors have been saying that. Really, it interferes with other virus transmission. How does that work? We see way too many stink bugs now. They are pushing dual shots now in Oz, flu, and CV. Money to be made. My Korean friends pours boiling water onto drained noodles and drops a raw egg in. The egg cooks partially in the noodles. It is yummy. Ooh, nice. Really? Okay, just drop a raw egg into boiling water? Or does he put the raw egg on top of the noodles and then pour the boiling water in? Money over health? You know what? Let's watch some crazy shit on. Let's watch some Thanksgiving stuff. I have another one. Okay, Arlene. If bad head cold, add a drop of tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, and boiling water. Towel head, breath, breathe in. Fortify that immune election. Doing well, thanks. I put a dash of salt in it too, so it steams more. Hey, brown bull. Spatchcock is where you cut out the backbone of the bird and press it flat, breaking the breastbone. Oh, okay. Thanks, Boosh. Thanks for explaining that. I didn't notice Brahma without some hooch in front of him. Caviar adds a bit of salt to the flavor. Thanks, Arlene. We'll try salt next time. Family been doing it for 100 years. Vicks Vapor Rub at bedtime, too. Spatchcock is ripped out the backbone like Sub-Zero. Nice. And then turn the turkey. Then the turkey lays flat and cooks in half the time. Oh, really? But don't you lose any of the don't you lose flavor and moisture from the bone not being in there? Yeah, my deviled eggs are classic. Are usually to add Dijon mustard. Pickle makes it taste like egg salad. Might as well chop it up like deviled egg simple. Why even include the pickle? There's so many ways to do up some nice deviled eggs. Kai responds turkey roll. Picture a jelly roll made of turkey where the jelly part is the garlic herb cheese paste. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. Man, y'all are making me want to try shit. When you say brown widow spider, do you mean brown recluse? I've never heard of brown widow till now. Brown recluse is different.
Brown widows.
Brown widows are different. Yeah, no, I don't mean brown recluse. I mean brown widows. Brown widow kill more prey more quickly and feed faster than black widows. The brown outpace the black widow. Black widows are not as common anymore. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, black widows are not as common anymore. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's an issue. Go one man. For Songfellow, they are a variation of black widow spiders. They look similar except they're brown. Yeah, and they don't have the cool thing. I think Kai is a brown widow. Very funny. I gotta agree. Yellow mustard is for hot dogs. For devil eggs, use Dijon. You're making me hungry. I know, right? I do not buy yellow mustard. Ick. Hey, Kai, Deej told me to come over here to torture you. How you doing, Averick Sonder? Thank you, Deej. I don't know who came through right now, but let's celebrate. So I gotta change my shirt. I don't like how this one twinkles because of with the background and shit. So I think this was requested earlier. So I'm gonna welcome you all with a little bit of little sports action up in this place. Here we go. Sports and music come together for
tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Ha! Made it, sucker. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss? I was rather pleased with the outcome for my first attempt. I'll probably never do it again. Speaking of attempts, hail chat, hail story man Jack. Yo, working, lurking, rock and roll, brother. I hope I keep you a good company over here. Thank you for clearing up my spider dilemma. Well, at least Kai has his magic cookie dispenser if he gets hungry. Toke up all. Oh yeah, I didn't get to do that. It's next when I get back. I do food experiments, Swiss cheese and blueberry preserves. It's like squid ink. Tina, how you doing, Tina? Bienvenido, señorita. Hey, I want to say hi to Tina too. They're bringing back. There we go. Hey, Tina, good to see you. You're looking real spicy there in your profile pic. Cartoon ladies, the Japanese have a real appreciation for them, but I think that's maybe something we could learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. I wonder how long that kid threw the ball till he had all the shots. Good morning, friends. Tennis ball against the wall. All right, let me see. Hey, Tina, just in time for Bow Wow Wow Bounce. All right, y'all. You know what you're in time for, actually? Make sure the audio's on. Let's watch. Hold on. I'm going to make myself little because this is more important.
First time frying a turkey. Stay inside, please. Stay inside.
Stay inside, right? Get inside right now!
You're burning it!
Holy moly!
Why are they doing it inside? It's so dumb. Oh my god. Oh, what? I know I didn't watch the thing all the way through, I guess. Okay, dude, these were amazing. That was nuts. So I'm probably gonna have to what's it called? Clip that out because it's from the Daily Show, but whatever. Still. Woo! Shit burns. Oh, this is not Thanksgiving related, but it is dope. Come on. There we go. All right. I gotta mute the music. Look at this. Sick. Yeah. That was badass. You look at this shit. He does a front flip. Let's go his bike, and then like brings his bike over him like an axe. That is badass. Cool. Gotta go. All right, Arlene. You have a great night. Need a nap before this morning stream. All right, take care, Arlene. Currently enjoying a thermos of hot cocoa espresso with mini marshmallows. Ooh, nice. I should make some hot chocolate. I just got some milk. Gotta go. Pro tip for deep frying turkey. Make sure it's completely thawed and completely dry. Lower into oil slowly. And most importantly, get a friend. And note how many of those people did not have fire extinguishers on hand. I just ate some turkey and some Mucinex. Turkey first, of course. We roast turkey in the oil, not fry. An oven. That is pretty impressive. I know, right? That is sick. Turkey explosion. I'd like to see the outtakes where he gets the flip wrong. Oh, this is definitely something that he built up to. This is definitely something he built up to. He was already at a high. He already had to be at a high level doing tricks and stuff. But then he probably originally the trick was just where the bike flipped in front of him. And then one time he grabbed it like that and was like, I could do this. Like you get a sense of when you're doing crazy shit really fast, you get a sense of timing and you know how much time you have. And so I'm sure this originally in this trick, he just wrote it down normally and then he added that at the end one time. And then he just practiced that until he had it down pat. But yeah, it would have sucked to screw this one up. I need rest, peace. Thanks, y'all. Have a happy Thanksgiving. All right, Al, someone you have a good night, man. Take care, brothers. Great seeing you. Whoops. There we go. That was some Tom Cruise M16 shit. Nice. Back flip, front flip. How do you build up to a trick like that? No halfway. Well, I mean, in terms of being able to do tricks, you build up to this. You're able to do a flip. You're able to do a front flip. You're able to like do, you know, etc. So, yeah, man. It's all that's like a lot. It's a lot of experience building up. But either way, once if you fuck up when you land, you're on a ramp. You're hitting a ramp, so you've got an incline, and the impact is not going to be too crazy. It's not going to like, it's not like hitting flat dirt. A lot of your energy is dispersed, and you slide. So, you know, it's the fun. It's probably one of the things that's going to be the most fun. It's going to suck. It's going to hurt, but you're not gonna, you know, look at it's padded. It's padded in case they fall. So I'm pretty sure when they're practicing, they have a similar setup because they'd be practicing for this or doing this trick. So they'd have a setup where they can go down the ramp, they can do the thing, they'd have it padded out. Practice into a foam pit. Yeah, that too. That's another option. But then you risk also, what if your bike gets dinged or it gets bent or something? Never saw the appeal of a deep fried turkey. I'd like it. I wouldn't mind trying it. I've never had one. CO2 fire extinguisher. One man show. It's more moist and the skin is the best ever. If you say so, Boosh. It says one man show. Just doesn't seem like the results are worth the efforts expense. Have you tried it though? Have you tasted it? One man show. That's the kicker right there. That's what it's all about. Deep fried food equals delicious. I would imagine it does a better job of retaining the moisture. That's why it's juicier, because the outside is already nice and like nice and insulated. You're insulating what's on the inside, so the inside stays moist. It doesn't lose moisture, and then it just gets crispier and crispier because you're slow cooking it in the oven. So that's what I would imagine. That's why I would imagine there's an appeal to the deep fried turkey. CO2 fire extinguisher can ruin the equipment. Since it's a grease fire, all you have to do is smother the flames. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, awesome bike trick. Yeah. Okay, so look at this shit. The fuck is this? Look at these things. They're like hand titans. Like if Attack on Titan, if instead of human bodies they had hands. This is crazy. That's freaking crazy looking. Look at this shit. That is dope. That is so dope. I'm gonna leave it up for a minute. The dark meat is crazy good on a deep fried bird. I've had a deep fried turkey, and yes, it's so delicious but dangerous to make. A CO2 fire extinguisher can ruin the experiment, and since it's a grease fire, all you have to do is smother the flames. Oh, I already read that part, yeah. I've had a deep fried turkey, and yes, it's so delicious but dangerous to make. There we go. Feet. So many feet. These are hands. These are giant hands. Oh, look. Sleep paralysis demons. We did our outside in the backyard, but it was so good. We did ours outside in the backyard, but it was so good. Okay, y'all are making me want to try deep fried turkey now. Barbecue rotisserie turkey smoky. My brother-in-law cooked it on his barbecue. Excellent. Barbecue rotisserie smoky. Turkey smoky. Turkey smoked turkey. So you smoked it? I'm gonna switch out of this because it has creepy hands. Creepy hands are creepy. God creating ducks. Waterproof that chicken and give it a kazoo. That's great. I haven't tried fried turkey. Every home cooked turkey I've had, either I cooked or my mother cooked. Call me limited. There are icky feet too. I don't see Arabic. What do you mean you don't see Arabic in the chat? Switch to check your chat settings on the top. Maybe it's in live alt chat. I mean, excuse me, top chat instead of live chat. Yes, those things are creepy. That sounds good too. Smoked turkey. Yeah, it does. It does. All right, y'all. I got songs for you. So these are all hot sauce packets from the Taco Bell, and it's this subtitled for anyone that's just listening. How Blink 182 writes their songs. She's just reading the quotes off of these packets.
Oh, I get it. We'll see about that. I can't let you go. You're too good to not be true. You so get me, and you're so cute. I can't wait for that moment when you say, I dare. Oh, I get it.
Actually, let me pull that one back up.
Oh, I get it.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. Sup, weirdos? Hey, what's up, Papa Cotton? How you doing, brother? Hey, King Weirdo. Funeral directors hate feet. So many toe tags. Keep your feet tidy, folks. We are watching. Oh, my feet are all right. That sounds good too. Smoked turkey. Oh, ha. Yeah, right. That was pretty good. That was a good one. But damn, you had to go through a lot of hot sauce packets for that. Oh my god, I kind of want to just go through Instagram now. There's so much stuff, but I haven't like set up the Instagram to be going through it. Just can grab a random shit. What's this one? Oh, okay. Alrighty. So, anyone got any stores shares? Woo. Oh, what?
Look right there. Wow, that's in Riverside.
Obviously, this is not part of the show. The fireworks lit part of that roof on fire, and if you've been to that hotel, it's a beautiful, historic, older hotel, though very preserved.
Oh, the Mission Inn got set on fire.
Older, building materials.
That's right. This is the Mission Inn and Hotel and Spa. We were just bringing you these live fireworks moments ago, and we were told that these roof tiles, these clay tiles, possibly caught fire. And here we have it right now, Sky 2 over the scene right there. Luckily, it looks like it's on a structure, right? Christina, a little farther away from the...
Yeah, and you can see the firefighters there. They probably keep...
Oh, and let me... Should I pull it up properly? Because it's so small.
Right there. Wow, that's in Riverside. You can see, obviously, this is not part of the show. The fireworks lit part of that roof on fire, and if you've been to that...
That's nuts, man. That sucks. That's a really old building. I think it what's it called? Yeah, the hotel is really freaking old. I don't know if it's what's it called, Old World or not, because I know it's different than the other ones. But
right, Christina, a little farther away from the
yeah, and you can see the firefighters there. They probably keep them there, right? Because it's such an elaborate fireworks show, so they were able to respond very quickly, and you can see they're getting it out. That doesn't look to actually be part of like the hotel. It looks like an outbuilding or like a
tower of some sort.
Yeah, some sort of tower. But thankfully, again, firefighters were there because of this
annual fireworks tradition.
Okay, so they're ready to go. They're like, yeah, fire, got it. Yeah, fireworks. Something's gonna get lit on fire. Got it. We'll be there. Yeah. What else have we got? You got anything? I don't think they already shared a bunch of shit. All right. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh no! Hurry!
Um, I don't know what exact. I don't remember what I'm looking for now. I was looking for something specific. People in China are protesting shit. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. I saw this pop up and I wanted to grab it. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one too. Fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna play this one too, real quick. All right, here you go.
It's locked! I don't know! Hurry! Oh!
Poor guy sucks. Like, run back there and grab the keys. What are you doing? If you really need to go that bad, what's wrong with you? Where are we at? Okay, hold on. Feet, the tags. That's perfect. That clip is less than silly. Silly as fuck. I used to work for the Bell. I'd rather rewatch Steve's catastrophe clip. We also had some ham and used the bone to make the bean soup so good. All you need is a slow cooker. When they cut my benefits because they had to. We have a huge family at Thanksgiving, so we have 3 turkeys: one roasted, one fried, and one smoked. Ooh, nice. Me too. Night shift was wild. That sounds good. 3 fucking turkeys. Hell yeah. We used to do 2 birds, Tina. We used to have 10 to 15 people depending on things. Then people started dying. My brother got divorced and then passed. So we technically lost 4 people. Oh, I'm sorry, Boosh. That sucks, man. Hey, Vigilante Williamson. Welcome to the show, brother. Slingshot T, their shift manager, is so bass backwards. Hey, VW, gobble gobble, dude. Have you seen the fireworks gone wrong video on YouTube? No, I haven't. Is it a new one? Mario Fernandez. How you doing, Mario Fernandez? Welcome to the show. Ahoy, ahoy, Captain and crew. He says, no trust China. Don't know Trump. China is asshole. That is a man in fear. Too much pressure to run back for the keys. I don't know, man. Like, I would do. What the fuck are you gonna do otherwise? Just sit there and like whine? You know what I mean? All right. Fuck it. Here's another one. Woman's marriage with Ragdoll on the brink of collapse after he cheated on her. So a motherfucking Ragdoll cheated on her. This Ragdoll's looking at her like, I could do better. So some random chick laid down with a rag doll while she lay after she went to the bathroom. Like she was at the pool, right? I'm trying to figure this out because this is the picture, right? This is the picture down here of them, of the girl he cheated on her with. Is that right? I'm guessing because that doesn't look like her. Those are different. Those are different people. So what? And then she's like, "You cheated on me, son of a bitch." Like that's one ballsy ass ragdoll that he's like, "Nah, you ain't that fine, girl. I mean, your personality is like whatever. You can't cook. You're really impatient. I can't talk to you about, you know, having a spiritual connection to the universe because you're just talking about the Kardashians all the time. You know, this ragdoll's got more personality and depth than she can handle. He's like, look, baby, I get it. You stuffed me with cotton and married me because you were lonely, but I get why you're lonely. Oh, hey, bad motherfuckers. Hey, Kai, you rock. Thank you, Mario. How obnoxious must that bitch be? I know, right? Yeah, I think it happened this past 4th of July. Fireworks sound wrong. 2021 or 2022. Oh, okay. What the fuck? What planet is this? People do the most ridiculous things trying to go viral. Right? Yeah, she probably asked the girl, "Hey, could you like take a picture with my husband?" Sure. Where's he at? Oh, he's right here, laying down on the. Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. And then she's like, "This motherfucker cheated on me." Oh my god. Modern dating, though, am I right? Oh my god. Okay, imagine a voodoo doll. Like, you know those stories of people who like do voodoo and they like animate a doll with life, and then that doll, people will hear it walking around upstairs, and then they'll go and check on it, and like the doll will like have an different expression on its face. People will see the doll looking at them through the window, like things like that. When people do that, and then like there's dolls out there. Um, so like, what if someone did that and the doll was just like a fuck boy? Or the doll like he did this kind of shit. It's like this girl makes this doll and then they have this whole relationship and people think she's kind of weird, but they're also like, "Yo, I swear to God, I saw that doll in the window though. Like there's something weird." No, I swear to God, she's holding up the doll in the window. So she rolled into the driveway just then. So no, that's not the case. Maybe she left it there. Nope. 5 minutes before that, it was not there. And then it's like, "Hey, bro, so the neighbor next door, remember how I tell you I see the doll? Some other chick came over. And the doll, she was making out with the doll, bro. I don't know what to do." And then he comes home one day. There's a note on his door. It says, "Mind your business." He looks up and the doll's looking at him. Like, okay, what? All right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not dealing with this shit. Oh my god. Yo, I gotta do that. It's gotta be a short story. Dude, what does he have for a dong? It might just be a dildo. Well, yeah, or like a rabbit vibrator or something I've never seen. I mean, he looks pretty uncomplicated. I'm sure she straps something onto him when it's time to rock and roll. Gen Z. Cheated on her with what? It's clear that the husband lacks in anatomical correctness. I mean, his head's a little small, but I've seen guys that look like that. One man show. You don't need to be mean. Kai figured it out. She caught her dog doing it. She caught her dog going to town on it. Not just did he cheat on her, but with an animal. Wait, what is this? An unusual marriage is hanging by a thread. Nice, actually, well played. After a woman claimed her husband is cheating on her, the unusual part of the husband is a ragdoll. The two married in December. I didn't realize it was a story here. I mean, I did, but I didn't realize it was actually written out in the post. December of 2021, after the woman's mother made the doll because she was sick of hearing her daughter complaining about being single and having nobody to dance with. Wow. The couple even have a baby doll named Marcelino. Which does it say what country? Nope. Which involved a home birth featuring actual nurses and doctors. Wow, way to jack up the price for no reason. But now she and Marcelo are sleeping in separate rooms after she discovered he's been cheating on her with another woman. The woman, who was due to celebrate 1 year of marriage with Marcelo, claims to have seen him creeping into a motel with another woman. Creeping into a motel. The woman has since received millions of views on TikTok and has been covered by multiple outlets. So she's doing this like, yes, I've gone viral. There's no way I'm gonna stay single after this. Ooh. Oh, I hope that's not her plan. Oh, I hope that's not her plan. Oh yeah, I totally went viral a few years ago. Maybe that's where you recognize me from. Oh, really? You went viral with what was a video or something else? Oh, it's just a news article. It's not a big deal. What was the news article? My ragdoll has been cheated on me, and what you? Oh, oh my God! I'm getting a phone call. You looked at your watch because you're getting a phone call. Yep, it's one of those digital watches. I have to go. My dog's having a surgery. Oh my God! I hope he's okay. Thank you. Can you imagine making a fictional person and trying to get people to believe they're real? How nutty. She's nuttier than a squirrel fart. It's probably more common than you think. This is all for attention. So odd, for real. Fake news is from The Onion. Is it? It's scary clip. I don't know. It's funny though. I really don't give a shit. It's fucking funny. Woman, hey Sam, how you doing? Woman is clearly a nipple short of a boob. Well, some people might call her a boob. You know, that's some old vernacular people don't use anymore, at least not in that context. Hey, everyone. Hope you're well. Thank you, Sam. You as well, brother. Australia. How's it going over there, man? Lady, you have a really weird taste in guys. Hey there, Boosh. Okay, this one is clearly insane and unemployed. Who was the guy? Well, then who brings in the money? Who brings in the money? Who is the guy who married his sex doll recently? Oh, that guy. That guy. But then he like divorced his sex doll because he wanted to have a relationship with a chicken doll. Yeah, that guy. Who cares? The ragman cheated on. I mean, who cares what his name is, who he is? Like, it's the story's what's funny, but like, what's he do? He's not doing anything noteworthy. You know what I'm saying? Ragman cheated on her with an oven mitt. Think she ever forgets her husband at the dry cleaners? You imagine having to dry clean that. Probably covered with stains and whatever horrid splatter gushes out of her cute. You know she doesn't bathe properly. Maybe one of the many reasons she's single, right? Because it's not just one. It's never just one. The longer you go, the more issues it is, probably. Or the less issues it is. And you're avoiding all the people with issues. But that's harder to find. Actually, no, it's not. Because those people eventually stop dating. They go, nope, I'm just going to stop. I'm not dating anyone. And when you see someone that takes themselves off the market, that's when you go, huh, there might be something there. I've heard that from a few people, men and women alike, that they just stop. Like, yeah, I just stopped dating. When they meet someone that really catches their fancy, then that's when they're active again, let's say. Quite warm down here, heading into summer. Sitting in the AC, bliss. Oh, we're heading into wintertime. It's getting chilly over here. Her rich family. Greetings to the land down onion. Under a one-man show. Salutations. The land down onion. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, I don't know. It's been a week. I'm almost done with project. I don't know, man. I want to play video games again. Let me close this down. Oops. Oh, okay. No, it's a second post. I like this one. Everyone must choose one of two pains: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. I'm just gonna leave that one up. It's funny. It's good. It's a good one. Yeah, I'm not dating. Yeah, see. Eventually you just stop. She didn't take herself off the market. There was an effing recall on her. God was like, oh man, I should have sent this product through testing. Drop the ball here. Oh, yeah. Speaking of dropping the ball, smoke him if you got him, folks. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Cookies? Yes, me accept. Me click yes, cookies. Where cookies? Cookies, cookies, no cookies. What is real? Me trust nothing.
I forgot I was still sharing the screen there. My bad. Woo! Probably got that echo there on the basketball clip. A little bit of echo. All right. Whew. Let me hop back over here. Back to you guys. She did take herself off the market. She was dropped. I call traveling. He was doing his best. He was doing his best. Oh yeah, this shit was cool. All right. Check this shit out.
That's 3 reasons to pick me. Your move.
This is NFL players trying to show why teams should pick them instead of other people.
Ready? Go! That's why you picked me. Your move. Go!
That's not bad. Someone's between you and the ball. Bun hair, not a good look. Yeah, right? Hair buns are not, they're never in. It would have been epic if a crazy uncle jumped in from off camera, and he swatted the ball like the Kembe Mutombo. Hey, Nick, how's it going, man? Hey there, everyone. Good to see you. Sam's too coy with information. I got a job. Yeah, congratulations, dude. Oh, you two motherfuckers. I need to message you. I'm gonna do it right now because I'm gonna forget. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? No, hold on. Wait, I need to message you right now, but I'm gonna do. How do I do this shit? There we go. Sam McCabe. Nick. What? Nick, do you not have a thing anymore? Do you not have a Twitter? What happened? What's going on? Can't find you for some reason. Hold on. Oh, you're Nick the Nice One. Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, I'm sorry. Nick the Nice One. I like that. That's funny. Okay, there we go. Boom. Now I can message you both at the same time. Oops, what the fuck is going on? There we go. All right. That's all done. Almost Jordan. I know, right? Elroy Shredding. How you doing, Elroy? He had the ball in his hand before. Come on, man. You can't fool me. Oh, yeah, we're still watching. We got some more of these to watch. We'll circle back around to it. Yeah, congratulations, Nick. The Nice One. Okay. I sent you some tweet mail nom-noms. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. We still have Twitter. Yeah, I got you. It's just that yours, I didn't see. I think your name wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Look at this shit. Did you see that? He threw one football and then threw the other football at that football and then bounced them off so that they would reach the two people that are running for it. Yo, if that's how football was played, doing cool shit like that, yeah, I mean, you'd get people who don't even give a shit about sports watching football. They'd be like, no, like that was incredible. So you got two, I guess, right there. But it was hard to see because he's so far away. Fucking cameraman couldn't zoom in. All right. Yeah. That's solid. I couldn't do that.
Yeah! In your league, you better pick me. Last year, they didn't know what I was capable of.
All right. Show us what's different, homeboy.
Ball! This year, they still don't. Pick me.
So this was the first one. All right. Neither could he. Oh wait.
That's 3 reasons to pick.
What, you mean someone handed him this off camera? Like off camera, he grabbed the ball?
Your move.
No, he snatched that one out the air for sure.
That's 3 reasons to pick me. Your move.
Ready?
Go! Gonna hurt your hand, bro. Neither could he. You don't think he jumped through the doors without special effects? Car might not have had a passenger door. Okay. Let's look again.
That's why you picked me. Your move.
Go.
Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. This one's sick. Look at this shit. And they both caught it too. Okay, this one's lame. I mean, I guess it's not that lame. He launches it and then gets it. That's pretty sick. But this is the one in question. This is the one we're talking about here. So let's see. No, it looks like it's got the shadow right here. Yeah, right, and it goes right there. Yeah. That looks legit. It looks legit. These are all visual effects. Remember when Kobe jumped over that car? That was fake too. I don't remember that at all. Yeah. I could see them being special effects. I could see that being true. But
in your league, you better pick me.
But the shit is still sick.
That's 3 reasons to pick me. Your move.
Are you sure, bro? What if Homeboy's just that good? Maybe that's why they get paid millions. I don't think he's running fast enough. What are you talking about? Kobe jumping over a car? Oh, I remember that. Yeah, okay. That's right. So that was fake? Let me see.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He puts on his shoes. So let's see. He does a jump, right?
I told you.
So it looks pretty good. If it is special effects, the shadows match. Let me see. What do you guys think? Do you know for sure it was special effects? Do you know for sure? That's good. If it is, it's good. Look at that Spider-Man pose. Look at that Spider-Man pose. Goat right here. The goat. I don't think he's running fast enough. There's something going on with those 3 catches. I still need to see it closer and slow it down. The drywall doesn't look real either. Yeah, the drywall one looks a little crazy. He'd have to punch through the drywall and open his hand to catch the ball. Like, that one they should have filmed in slow motion if it was, like, dope like that, you know? Maybe he had training in the Matrix. The shadow is wrong. Kobe is closer than the car. Kobe is closer than the car. Doesn't look wrong. It's not, noon. It's like 10, somewhere between 10 and 2. It's like 10, 11 or 1 to 2. Around there, you know what I mean? The sun ain't, so the shadow ain't right under him. It's a little bit off. It's a little bit off. This one is a little bit off too. But that's the same angle right there. It's a little bit. Let me see. A little bit farther. Taller. This thing up here. I don't know. Look at that. That's perfect because he's right over the car. So is his shadow. His shadow and the car's shadow match perfectly. That's a good frame right there. I love Kobe like a cousin, but I think he drove beside him, not in front of him. There's a chance. There's a chance. I could see that. Because then if they don't want to risk his life, he's like off to the side a little bit. That's why they're filming. That's why they'd be filming from this vantage point, from this point of view. They can see if he clears it or not, and if he has the timing right. So he's like, you just drive at me and we'll record it and I'll jump and we'll look at the camera to see if it lines up and if I jumped over it or not. And he did. So he did it. They just maybe didn't. They're like, bro, I'm not going to be the one that accidentally kills you, okay? I will get mobbed by everyone in jail. The white supremacists and the black gangs and the Mexican gangs and the Asians in there will all team up. Okay, they'll all team up. They'll put aside their differences. They'll settle beefs. They'll be like, no. Today's not the day for that. Day's for that guy. Bryant's commercial was all special effects, which the Lakers guard acknowledged as soon as the video made its splash. Oh, okay. So it's all special effects. That's solid. You did good. I mean, it's an easy one to do. You just have the two things happening. You do the two things, record the two things separately within a few minutes of each other. And then put them together. You're golden. Stay golden, pony boy. Now is it a plausible stunt? Maybe. I mean, I thought it was a plausible stunt from the beginning, but I was thinking like it looks pretty solid. It looks legit, like he was actually there. They were doing it. And like, so that's why I was like, yeah, maybe he drove next to him. But okay, if they acknowledge it was all special effects, that makes sense. It's fake. If you were him, would you really risk endangering your well-paying career for a stunt? The car looks like it's beside him. Well, he already had plenty going on, honestly, at this point, that he didn't really need to keep playing basketball. Car looks like it's behind him. Go back with the car entering the frame and Kobe on the ground. Kobe's shadow is below, closer to the car's shadow. Okay, here we go. It's entering the frame. His shadow's closer. Yeah, so they filmed him. They filmed the car first. And then they had him record his part after. So, because time passed, etc., etc., they had him watch the video. Okay, let's film your part. Psh. Cool, we're good. That's all we need. Thanks, Kobe. No, you're the best, man. Can I get an autograph? Thanks. Have a good one. Go tell a story, you kids. I'm working on a VFX thing that I can't tell you about. And they go, Dad, why do you tell us? And it has to do with one of your favorite sports people. Because they all sign NDAs, so they can't tell nobody. Look how fast that car is going, bruh. No, for sure. No. Go back with the car entering the frame. Kobe on the ground. Kobe's shadow is below, close to the car shadow. What are you talking about? This is right there. Either way, he cleared that car, right? Right, Mario? Either way, he cleared it. That was the point. Yeah, I can clear it. No one's gonna pay for that. No insurance is gonna cover that. Look at that hard line in the shadow. That's a rare. What are the chances of that? Oh, it's the pixels. That's why. Let me see. It looks accurate. The car doesn't have the. That's the thing. This car is really low to the ground. It's below his waist. Look at his waistline when he's standing up. Even when he's right here. Waist level for him. So waist level for him. There we go. So this is him standing up. Before he kneels down. So visually for us, his hips are right here at this black line that goes across in the background. So look at the car visually. So for him, it's below his waist. He just needs to clear a little bit higher. Pull his legs up. I guess they could have modified it. They could have had him go up a little bit higher. They could have modified it. But if it's legit just his own actual jump, then as far as I'm concerned, he still cleared that bitch. He still cleared it. Either way, yeah. Either way. How the hell has it already been 2 hours or almost 2 hours? It's an hour 40. But still, holy shit. Excuse me. But yeah. I forgot about that thing, man. I forgot about that. I don't do the sports ball too often. Just the tip, episode 8, The Great Rewrite. Ooh, episode 8. What the fuck? I've been going down a road right now with videos. Editing and rewriting. Just the tip. Is this, hey Storyman Jack, if you're still there, are these writing tutorial videos that you're making? Yeah, original audio fiction writing tips. Nice. Nice. I have a thing half written that I haven't got to go back to, but I think it'll do better once I've got some more short stories under my belt. Jedi Bunny. I miss Kelly. Kelly's such a sweetheart. Let me see. Everything myself instead of asking for help. I'm gonna see if there's anything else here I want to pull up randomly. Wait, what is this one again?
Now, I just saw a Twitter thread that has sent me on an existential spiral. I'm like, I honestly feel.
Oh yeah, this thing about comas. All right, y'all. Hold on.
No,
Hold on. This is fucking crazy. This is crazy. So I don't know where the fuck this original video is. Wait. Let me see if I can find it actually real quick. Let me pull this down instead of just watching this guy's reaction to her. What's it called? People. Girl. People like in comas. People. That's not how you spell people. Okay. Fuck it. I'm just gonna play this one. All right, here we go.
I saw a Twitter thread that has sent me on an existential spiral. I'm like, I honestly feel like, consider this your content, because I mean, if you are not in a headspace,
hey Justin,
for an existential crisis, just do not proceed. So it all started with this tweet. This person said, I just saw a TikTok where someone talked about what it was like to be in a coma, that you could feel time, have dreams, and literally just feel stuck. I've heard that before, which I always thought that a coma is you're just unconscious, but apparently I've heard that like you can be aware that you're in a coma or like feel time passing. But then these were some of the replies. This person said, I was in a coma. I thought I was just alive living my life. I had no idea I was in a coma whatsoever. So I think it differs from person to person. So she was in a coma and was just living her life doing normal everyday things, didn't know she was in a coma the whole time? This guy says he's been in 3 different comas. It's usually just like you're living life. It may differ from person to person, but I've lived 8 months and 4 days in a coma, and I still have very vivid memories of things that never happened.
Motherfucker had 3 separate comas. What the fuck? What are you doing with your life?
Yo, is it me? Am I crazy? He said the second coma he had.
Yeah, she's having her mind blown, Boosh. That's why she's acting like this. You're literally watching her go, okay, wait, hold on. I need to record this shit. Did you guys know this? Like, in the moment, 3 comas, I think that's called brain damage. QX Files music. Yeah, listen to this shit.
He woke up and he could only speak Serbo-Croatian. He had gone on a world travel in a coma, but meanwhile he was still in bed. But in his coma state, he thought he went and learned Serbo-Croatian and like went and traveled to Europe. He lived an entire life. And then there was this girl who said, my uncle was in a coma. He had vivid memories about the hospital's basement being filled with snakes in a certain spot. He woke up begging them to let him see the basement. They wouldn't. Finally, they let him go with the HR of the hospital, and there were snakes there and in the hospital vents. My mom was in a coma for 6 weeks after a
And in the vents.
terrible car accident. At one point, she woke up and started speaking fluent Spanish. They had to bring a Spanish-speaking nurse to translate, and then she went back into a coma, and she doesn't remember much of it. Y'all, am I in a coma? Would I know? What? And on a bit of a lighter note, this person said,
Okay, this shit was already crazy. To like imagine, like you people think like what happens when you're in a coma. Some people are like, oh, I was awake, I could hear you guys talking to me, but I've never heard that people actually live entire lives and have separate realities and things that they participate in consciously. But this shit is funny.
My mom was sent home comatose from hospice. She'd go days totally unresponsive. One afternoon, while the caregiver was gossiping to the hospice nurse, my mom opened her eyes and told her she was talking too much before going back to unresponsive. If somebody pulled themselves out of a coma just to tell me to shut the fuck up, I would never speak again for as long as I lived.
Yeah. What the fuck? Someone literally came out of a coma and say, you are talking too much. Right back to whatever the fuck reality they were living. Oh, bro, what the fuck if I'm in a coma right now? We need to ask Al, be sure what he did in a coma. Ask Al. Al who? Yes, woman, you're in a coma right now. Please wake up so I don't have to listen to you anymore. I've heard of that. Our brains are wild. She's in the Nexus. Simulation confirmed. Actually, what was I watching? I was watching something. It was a live stream, I think. May have been. It was with Christina or Fade to Black or one of those shows. I don't remember, with this guy. He was talking about this someone that he met at a party once or whatever, and he was talking to the guy, and like he realized this is a guy with some like real like knowledge of what happened, what's going on, etc. Like this is real shit. So back then they referred to different timelines and the multiverse as different time streams, and the way they tested it was by sending people. They would send kids for some reason. They would send kids. I think kids would blend in easier. But so they would send kids back in time to observe events at the theater where Lincoln got assassinated, and they would come back with what they saw. And they would be like, and what they got was that 70% of the time it was John Wilkes Booth, but about 30% of the time it was his wife. And about 10% of the time it was like a number of other people. Like and then there's this small group of other people that it's one of them that does it, if it's not one of these two. But 70% of the time is John Wilkes Booth. So at all times, we could all be living in slightly separate realities. And reality, so with this double slit theory, we know that observation somehow changes reality, but a consistent thing that the reason that observation changes reality is because reality is experiential. So it's a sequence of events that happen that the agreed upon essentially reality is what happened, but there's a chance that something slightly different happened, but most people agree on what the reality is. And so there are different, possibly even overlapping timelines that we could all be we could all be participating, talking to one another, living in slightly different realities and not even know it. I'd probably come out speaking Latin. I've heard so much of it from a lot of places. That'd be neat. On a lighter note, while in a coma, I gained 40 pounds. Fortunately, I woke up and realized I actually lost 20. I'm not creative enough to admit someone like Kai. Thank you, Boosh. I take that as a compliment. Stop talking too much shit, girl. You are one gossipy bitch. Just out again. I'd rather come out of a coma with superpowers, but that's just me. What if actually there's that guy that was like getting in trouble with the law a lot, and then he got a head injury that I think it put him in a coma for a couple days. And when he came out, the doctor was like, "Hey, you know, how you doing? Welcome back, yada yada." And he was like, "Hey, doc, what's all this stuff? What all these lines and all the what the fuck is going on? What's all this stuff?" He says, "What are you talking about?" And he described. He's like, "I see shapes and lines. It is triangles and just shit. There's just everywhere. There's like math. There's spirals. There's like all over the place. It's like a blueprint." He's like, "I don't know, nothing. The world has not changed, my friend. What are you talking about?" And this guy, he just got way into math and shapes and all this stuff, and he just became like a genius essentially. Um, went from not giving a shit and being kind of a troublemaker to like seeing math in the world and going, "What the fuck is this? Hold on, what's going on? Oh man, look at this!" And just being a math person now. What if what if it was bad? What if it was a bad superpower like excess flatulence, like the spleen from Mystery Men. Have you guys seen the movie Mystery Men? The spleen, played by Pee Wee Herman. What if it's a bad superpower like flatulence or your penis is invisible? If it's my coma, they're gonna be classy powers. But when you come out of it, you don't really have control over that, do you? Oh, we get to pick our coma powers? Nice. I'm God now. Oh, you just not figuring that out, man? Isn't that that was another thing I think I heard from that stream? The West and India here. If you say that here in the States, people will like laugh at you. But if you say that in India, people will be like, "Oh, did you finally figure that out? Congratulations!" So yeah, invisible P, nice. Not P, not P. Penis. Your tool, your hose. It would hardly be worth doing if you couldn't choose them. It's not something you're doing on purpose. It's a coma. In my most recent bout of unconsciousness, I was an underground drug designer. Guy would probably manifest cookies out of nothing. Yo, imagine like the superpowers, like Static Shock style, but I ride around on a giant cookie. I'm like, yeah, riding around on a cookie. Yeah. I gotta write that down. Or forget. Me. And then all right. Hold on. There we go. Yes. All right, cool. I got that one down. Static Shock cookie. Likely only chocolate chip cookies. Riding around on a giant cookie. Ants would be your new best friend. Yeah, I'd be like Ant-Man. I can control an army of ants. I'm imagining someone smashing their head with a metal pot going, I'm going to have superpowers. And then they wake up having gained any superpowers but lost their continence. Why does it not surprise me you would imagine something like that? Because it's awesome. And I've got good taste. So good for you, one man show. Top of your game, man. What's this? Nolte. Democrat charged with wide-scale election fraud in Philadelphia, forgery of signatures. Ooh, that looks fun. What's this one?
Tell me you found this better than this.
Oh, yeah. This fucking guy that had to use the restroom got me. Giant cookie. Let me see. Would Kai have telekinetic control over cookies? Hell yeah, I'd have telekinetic control over cookies. I could manifest and shoot cookies out of my hands. I could shape cookies into into any shape I want. And like a cookie sword, cookie shield, cookie helmet, cookie armor, cookie nieces. Yeah, nice. Yeah, PA has a lot of problems. Skid Row is now like 7 blocks long. Jesus. Skid Strip, buddy. It's not a row anymore. It's a strip. Jeebus. That's quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, sorry, I'm tired. I've been, chocolate chip shurikens. Kai won't speculate. We won't speculate on how Kai would get milk for his cookies. Ooh, it'd be sexy times getting milk for my cookies. Maybe that would be my weakness. My weakness, my mortal, what's it called? My arch rival is like this hot chick that makes milk. She's like those anime what's the girls from what's it called? Queensblade. Like Queensblade, like extra cheesy. We won't speculate. Yeah. So then I'm like, oh no, it's her. He's like, yeah. Don't you want to dip those dry cookies in some milk? I'm like, shh, nope. Shut up. Stop talking, woman. Stop casting your spell. I'm the cookie man, defender of Cookie World. And you're going around melting buildings with your milk. Nemesis, Kai. Nemesis. Oh, I said arch nemesis. My bad. Or arch rival. What did I say? Arch villain. Oh yeah, nemesis. That's a better word. Thank you. I've seen YouTube videos. You know what? What is that for something? All right. I've seen YouTube videos of people driving through Philly and Pittsburgh. It gets worse every day. Thugs guard polling places. Cops are corrupt or don't care. What do you mean thugs guard polling places? Like actual gangsters are there to tell you not to vote? Really? You like Queensblade? That's almost hentai. That's why I was using it as an example. It's like it's one step away from hentai. It's one step away. I introduced it to Stieg when Stieg was talking about I think how he hadn't seen anime or whatever. Or I don't remember how it went down, but Stieg saw I think Stieg watched Queensblade and was like, "Oh my god, this is amazingly terrible." I'm just gonna say this is my favorite anime every time someone asks me. So now he always says Queensblade is his favorite anime. Her name is Lactasia. Yes, Nick. Yes, Lactasia. I was thinking Nippolita myself. Lactasia's good. Like that's really good. My children are obsessed with anime. That's because there's a lot of good stories in anime. Mario, do you not watch anime? Do you want some anime recommendations? I'll get you started, brother. Well, yeah, people are scared to go vote in some areas because the people loitering out front, they aren't allowed to be there, and the cops do nothing. Oh, that sucks. It's like this is your polling location, okay, but those guys are right there and they're scary. And if I go over there, they'll get my face. Yeah, but your polling location's next to it. Just go into it, vote, and leave. Yeah, but if I go near it. Well, I mean, I guess you could bring a gift to the gangsters. Like, hey guys, brought a pack of cigarettes. Here you go. Psh. Oh, thanks. Random guy. Have you guys noticed that on election day everyone's really nice to us? I don't know, but it makes me feel patriotic. You know what? I'm gonna go register to vote next year. I'm gonna start getting involved in my community. They end up turning themselves around completely. There is a giant blacksmith woman in Queensblade. Good lordy lord. A giant blacksmith woman? I haven't seen that much of it. I need to watch more because that show is just out of control. I have not seen. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't think I know who you're talking about. I've seen like the first 2 or 3 episodes. Just don't say One Piece. Well, just don't said One Piece. I shouldn't correct you. Fart spray will disperse most crowds. My polling place is literally a constabulary. Constabulary. The constables of a district collectively relating to a constabulary. Thank you, very helpful, you piece of shit. Constabulary may have several definitions. A civil non-parliamentary force consisting of police officers called constables. This is the usual definition in the United Kingdom, in which all country police forces once bore the title constabulary. Interesting. Constabulary. She's like 6'5" and giant floppy practical joke-sized boobs and butt. Of course. I think a slingshot and used diapers would disperse crowds as well. Boosh. Mine used to be a school gym. Constabulary.
How do I?
Oh, wrong
That
one.
does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot-tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot-tall Ewoks? That does not make sense.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. You know what? I'm gonna close these two. Fuck them. I'm done with that. What's this? The first definition is correct. We have constables in Cyprus, separate from normal traffic cops. Constables. What's a constable? Constables. What's the purpose? What purpose do they serve? Because I see an opportunity there to add a new kind of a police force that is non-gun toady, you know, and that might change the dynamics, you know, of law enforcement. So how are they different? Most of them are pretty cool. See, that's what I'm thinking. What if you can count on a constable, on a non-cop cop, to be like, hey, you know what you're doing is illegal, buddy. You're gonna have to whatever if this happens, yada yada, etc. Whatever. Tell you how to go about it. Give you the forms. Here's a card, etc. I don't know. I have constables. We have constables also. They're like a step down from deputy here. Oh, okay. So they don't have the same power or authority as a police officer. They detain. They patrol schools and parks. They don't have the same power. What does that mean? That's such a broad statement because cops can do a lot. Cops have a lot in them. A lot of things that they can do, really, if they want to be a dick. But, oh my God. Yo, V-dubs, if you're still here, man. You're still here. I still need to watch this new Scooty Mail How video. The truth about Thanksgiving. Was it always only a European holiday, Feast of Harvest? I got to watch this one, man. There's another one. Another one. He's been putting out all these videos about the tribe of Dan and stuff. Holy shit. Our real history is wild, y'all. This shit is wild. They make traffic stops, but it will be to issue a warning or give fines for damaged windshields or headlights. Oh, okay. So like little bullshit. They're not going to harass you. They're not going to pull a gun on you and stuff. Our constables can't make arrests, but they can issue pull over. They can pull people over and issue citations. Oh, okay. Glorified security guards. Security guards with a little bit of legal power. Just a little bit. A little bit. They don't have the same power of authority as a police officer. Okay. I'm probably still a little glitchy from yesterday's chemistry experiments. What were you doing yesterday? You cannot make arrests, question suspects. Okay. This summer, my son will be SCO for the local police department. What's an SCO? Is it a constable? They patrol to give tickets but don't respond to calls on their own. He will be backed up by a gun-toting officer for anything serious. Yeah, see, that's what I think. That's how I think things should be set up everywhere. Is there's like the non-serious, there's like those guys are the ones that patrol around, roam around doing stuff. But cops spend their time, you know, investigating things or answering calls or backing up, you know, being the force, you know. Whereas there should be a division of police, of law enforcement, that has a lighter touch, that doesn't, you know, it doesn't have the same relationship, doesn't have the same thing in people's minds, and run the same risks. And honestly, like, if you can't, if you're one of these cops that's really abusive, you should be downgraded to the other one. You should automatically be like, nah, bro, you don't get to handle a gun and stuff anymore. You're over here in the non-combative section because you killed an innocent dude. So, no, you are barred from this level now. And then you can still be law enforcement. You can still help and do all the things, but just you're not gonna get to carry a gun no more. State corrections officer. I made a typo. It's CSO, state community service officer. Oh, okay. Cops here are emergency. Constables don't cost as much and deal with mental BS. Oh, menial BS. Yeah, see? That makes more sense. I was trying to disperse my black mood. Ended up knocking myself out for about 10 hours. Had a lovely nap. Dreamed I was underground drug designer. Fun times. It was an alternate universe. One Man Show, can you please email me as much as you remember from that dream? I'd like to know. Because alternate realities, like I was talking about, are real. So, also, what was your experiment? What did you do, etc.? Let's talk about that. I'm interested. Constable, it's kind of like a werewolf, but a 24-hour deal. Constable. That's fucking funny, Laszlo. That's a good one. That's fucking it, Constable. Yeah, constables don't get called for shooting or hostage situation or anything like that. 911 dispatches for police for emergencies, not traffic stops or school security. Yeah, no, I got you. Hey, Laszlo Panoflex. I thought I saw Laszlo earlier. Did you just show up? Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, you did. Hey, what's up, Laszlo? How you doing, doggy? Constables only calls for shootings. Okay, cool. Dude, rock and roll, man. I think so. When I cut my hair, I realized there was a spot right here that was a little off. I had to even it up. So now I'm like checking, see where I'm a little bit off. I think I'm a little bit off up front here too, right at the very, very front. The very front. Just a little bit. The constables are also nicer, in my opinion. It makes sense. It makes sense. You can be nicer. In fact, your goal should be to be nicer. Because if you're like, well, you want me to call the cops? Like, yes, please call the police. I think they would be more reasonable than you. Then that's what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, like I check my beard all the time. The constables are also nicer. I would imagine they're nicer because they're also not there to like enforce, not there to to fuck with your life. Pretty much, that's what I think a lot of people are afraid of when they see cops, as opposed to firemen. A fireman is always there to save your life, every single time. If something's going down, a fireman, their responsibility, their mission will be to save your life. With cops, they have the power to ruin your life. If they're feeling moody, having a bad day, and you have to pay the citation because this guy painted this picture like that was inaccurate. You know what I'm saying? There's even without violence, even without shooting or anything, they could just go into the courtroom and say, "Well, this happened, that happened, yada." And if the judge is some jackass, it's not really gonna like. It's like, yeah, people are always gonna try to talk their way out of tickets, whatever. Then they're gonna take the cop's side, and that cop doesn't need to be violent or anything. He can still fuck with your life. And I think that's kind of in terms of perception, that's a major problem. That's why people don't look at cops as being something helpful. Hey, Kai and all in chat just showed up to the show. Nice, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, pretty much the entire role is to help the community. Firemen also tend to be axe happy. They don't shoot people or chase people down or do drug busts. Nice. Drug busts. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick over here. Give me 30 seconds.
And what a game here as Johnson kicks towards the goal, and oh my god, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing two on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
I was out of water. They don't shoot people or chase people down. Yo, Boosh, my man, nice to see you. So anyway, yeah. My polling place is where those guys hang out. Regular cops have a kind of judgy look about them, like they're trying to figure out what you did wrong. Writing up that dream wouldn't take a while. Writing up that dream would take a while. Well, you can give me the cliff notes, I guess. Just give me the cliff notes. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's you don't have to give me everything. I know those dreams can be extensive and detailed, but I'm looking for specific things. Just email me and tell me how you induced that state. Constables don't. Gotcha. Okay. So, like, what you're telling me is constables don't do this kind of...
Door right. Door right. Door right. Door right. Up. Preacher up. Good preach. Fuck. Fuck.
First try.
So what are you guys doing for the weekend? It's the last weekend of November. Yeah, man. Fucking December's starting already. Did anyone do any Black Friday stuff? Do you have Cyber Monday plans? I'm just looking at a calendar right now, like, holy shit, it's already been all this time, man. I can't believe it. Then again, that's what happens when you've got your head buried in a project. You're just like, time just disappears. You lose yourself in the moment. Shit. Come on, Eminem. What are the words to that? The moment you never let it go. You only get one shot. I'm gonna drink four Locos and 6-pack of Lone Star and go into a coma for 2 days, says Boosh. You owe it. You never let it go. Oh, you owe it. You never let it go. Isn't it you own it? Own it. You owe it. That doesn't... You own it makes sense. Own it. Yep, there it is. Gotcha. Tina, I bought a few gifts from Amazon on Friday and hope to do more online shopping this weekend. Ah, that reminds me, have another meme. Fuck is it? All right, here it is. This is a Black Friday thing. Check it. Wednesday, $499.99. Thursday, $499.99. Black Friday, $699.99 is slashed out. It's still $499.99. No. That's how it is, though. They stopped giving away deals. They stopped doing deals. They just started looking like they're doing a deal and selling shit at full price. Slimy motherfuckers. Like, hey, we're trying to help you get rid of inventory here. Can't be doing this shit. We're trying to help you. Wasn't that the purpose of Black Friday? To get rid of inventory before Christmas? Getting rid of your old shit? Like, hey, we got stuff coming. Christmas stuff. There we go. All right, governor. I'm fading, Boosh. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm pretty tired too. What powers do you think I'll have Monday when I come out of my coma? They stopped the deals. They can't anymore. Nah, actually, Nike put out a thing saying like, hey, like we need to put our shit on sale because like people just aren't buying stuff anymore. So put the shoes on sale. Like they need to put shit on sale because people just aren't buying things. They're like, nah, I don't have the money for that. Not at that price. Amazon just laid off 10,000 employees. Facebook just fired another 15,000. They cut 12,000 not too long ago. Yeah, we're headed into another recession. We're headed into another recession. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good thing to write down here. All right, there we go. Take note of that one. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people being laid off. Some of these people are really useless though, like the ones on Twitter. Fuck are you doing? Nothing. All day, every day. There are those people. It's not most people, it's not everybody, but it's a thing. I like a new stand mixer, but they're still around 400 for the one I'm after. I love when the government says people are spending more at the grocery store, but don't mention that they're buying about half of what they were 2 years ago. Yeah, right? Right? They're spending more money. That's how inflation works. Yeah. But if inflation was a problem, people wouldn't be spending more. They don't have an option. Look at the carts. Yeah, like you said, there's half as much stuff. Yeah, grocery shopping isn't what it used to be. Today I walked around looking for shit that was on sale. I was like, "Ooh, this is on sale. That's on sale. This is underpriced." Like inflation's a good thing. The government still gets their inflated cut. $5 for a dozen eggs. Criminal. Boosh, superpower. I'm thinking laser eyes. Man, that's some basic shit, Laszlo. Superpowers are like that basic bitch superpower. That's the meme about laser eyes. Hold on. Let me look this up. Hold on. Laser eyes. I feel like there's like a video or something about it. Laser eyes meme. Nah. But yeah, bro. Really, laser eyes? I'll put you over here. Whoa. That is badass. Sorry, I'm looking at a John Levi video right now. That shit looks dope. Superman is a basic bitch. Well, see, that's the thing. He has a basic bitch power, but he is not just laser eyes. He has like laser eyes and ice breath, and he can fly, and he's super strong, and he's super fast, and he's got a tiny little invisible shield that makes him bulletproof. That's why his cape always burns off, etc. Like fucking, Superman is a Swiss Army knife of superheroes. He's the everything. Oh, I got something for that. I was thinking more manifest / drawing image. Lots of possibilities there. Manifest drawing / image. I was one of the only kids that liked Cyclops growing up. Cyclops was a douchebag. That's why. Did you miss the first episode or something? They fucked up. They essentially made Cyclops the bad guy for a whole generation of kids, except you, I guess. Flight would be rad, though. It's kind of basic. Yo, I'm with you on that. Flight would be awesome. It is kind of basic, but it's also kind of super liberating and free. So the Cyclops disrespect. Yeah, for real, Cyclops was a punk ass. Everyone, like, they created Morph for the show exclusive character for just so that he could die in the first episode. But everyone really liked Morph. All the kids, everyone that watched it was like, "Hey, so when's that guy coming back?" Steve Knight got killed by the Sentinels. But people come back all the time. Come on. That guy was cool. We liked him. And the Cyclops guy, fuck him, right? Everyone agrees? Yeah, everyone agrees. Fuck Cyclops? Yup, everyone agreed. And Wolverine was all, Morph! And he's like, come on, Wolverine, we gotta go. And then they bail. And everyone's watching them, like take off. And like, we're looking like, bro, there's plenty of time. You guys have superpowers. Like, there's plenty of time to get Morph. Let's grab his body real quick. These guys you got some distance before they get here, just do some crowd control. He left Morph. Punk ass motherfucker. By the time, but they really underutilized the Kryptonian intelligence. Yeah, because he doesn't have any. He didn't grow up on Krypton. He'd be a meathead. If he actually met his parents, it'd be like, so, son, what are your interests? I run around protecting Earth. Do you read any poetry or? No, poetry's kind of gay. Oh my god, our son's a fucking meathead. We sent him to Earth and he became a meathead. Yeah, but I'm real strong. I'm real strong and I breathe ice. And I look, I could do this. Does the laser eyes? You just sliced off half of the house, son. Yeah, but it was cool, right? Get out of our house. Go back to Earth. Never come back. My superpower would be to shred any size wave. Nice. That's a cool superpower. Very Silver Surfer. I read X-Men in the 80s. Cyclops was not a douche. No, he wasn't, but he was in the cartoon after he left Morph. I like Cyclops. He's cool and incredibly jacked for no reason. Oh, wait. I didn't like Morph. Cyclops was jacked to emphasize his self-discipline. That's true. It's a good. They definitely portrayed Cyclops as a fucked up leader. The X-Men also had to fight hand to hand. At Army, Cyclops life, yo. Intelligence is passed from parents to children. Clark can take in and process information faster, more accurately than a human. Well, yeah, but then what do you do with that information? It's like, cool, I have all those pieces together. Hey, Batman, what do you think we should do? Sorry, but I'd have to disagree with you on that. He had tailored genetics. Meathead status is reserved for the youths of America. There's meatheads everywhere, buddy. That's always been a thing. Look at Gaston. He was a meathead. Cyclops was a great character, though, throughout the 90s in the comics. Well, that's cool. It's too bad it didn't translate to the show that everyone watched. That would have been a good place for him not to be a dick. Cyclops just expected everyone around him to meet his personal level of standards. Well, yeah, he was a douchebag like that, but like the reason everyone hated him was because he fucking left Morph in the first episode, and the show was a phenomenon. So as soon as that happened, after that, every time he was like, "Come on, Gambit, where's your sense of discipline?" It was like, "Shut the fuck up! You left Morph, all right? Fuck you. Can't talk shit. Oh my god! Oh no, Wolverine didn't do the dishes. Oh." No one wants to put up with his shit. You know what's funny? Sometimes women call Gaston a fuckboy, and I'm like, a fuckboy that wants to commit? Because that's what he was doing. He was trying to commit. He's trying to put a ring on it. He had all these girls on him. He's like, fuck all these hoes. I want you. You're a quality woman. I'll dedicate my life to you. I'll kill all the boar in the forest. No one else will have food. I don't give a shit. I'll fuck everybody up. For you. He was trying to commit. And he even said, I think the guy even told him, like, come on, man. She's a tough nut to crack. I mean, there's all these other women. Like, I don't want other women. I want Belle. Like, that's the one. So he was also going for quality over quantity. Gaston wasn't all, people overlook those things. I want to learn his song because it's so obnoxious and hilarious. Clark builds on it like any scientist would. Clark builds on what? What does he build on? His superpowers? Creates new formula, develops advanced mathematics, designs new tech. He does it in some of the comics and animated movies. Really? I never realized that. Gaston is trying to marry a woman and protect her from a demon man, and he's the bad guy. Gaston was the hero. Right? Fucking Gaston, dude. Oh, why you get rid of the hashtag for? His fucking song is so stupid, but I love it. I want to look up Gaston song. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck is as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. Who plays darts? Who plays darts like Gaston? Who plays hearts like Gaston? Who's much more than the sum of his parts like Gaston? As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. My, what a guy that Gaston. It's got all the little things that people say too. I looked up the lyrics. Boosh, change your avatar to Gaston. Gaston's life proves the adage, don't save her, she doesn't want to be saved. I guess they wanted to keep the comics simpler. He provided for the village, did all the hunting and trapping, and people loved him. He tried to stop a madman from blowing up half the town. Hey, Courtney, how you doing? The beast kidnapped a man and then a woman. Again, explanation of why Kai does not do karaoke. It's not an explanation, it's an example. What is this? Oh, you must have walked in during my singing. Colossus is underrated too. He had a badass arch rival, Omega Red. Oh yeah, dude, Colossus was badass. Omega Red, he was Colossus's arch rival? Are you sure about that? I thought he was one of Wolverine's rogues gallery. Greetings, Courtney. Gaston loved Belle. She was complicated and smart. Gaston didn't know anything about the beast's effed up backstory. Yeah, right? If he had only tried talking instead of fighting, just talk. If you're not willing to talk, well, then you're gonna have a fight on your hands. But you got to be willing to talk, or else how else do you expect to resolve something? It's gonna be a fight. Anyone who is explicitly unwilling to speak is asking for a fucking fight. Omega Red is a Wolverine villain. I thought so. Are you talking about Beauty and the Beast? What? We were talking about Beauty and the Beast. The Beast threw the first punch. After this motherfucker raided his castle with all the townspeople and showed up with a gun and shit. Oh my god, you are. Does this surprise you, Courtney? The Beast didn't talk anything out. He just took what he wanted when he wanted. But he's also the motherfucker that lives in a castle. He's the prince. Like, what? I mean, what do you? What? That's how you do things. And he's like, no, you trespassed on my property. You get fucked. Like, you're in the cage. Fuck you, old man. You came. Not only did you trespass, you came in here and ate my shit and fucked with my stuff and touched my things. Now there's fingerprints on my stuff. You fuck. Raided. The Beast was a criminal. It was his land. Did you ever think about that? The castle, the town next to it, it was his land. That was his town. They were his people. They were his underlings before they all lost their memory. Because the people in the town, I liked that they added that to the real life remake of the movies as opposed to the animated one. Because the people in the castle like became the things that they are, and the people in the town lost their memories of everything, of everyone in the castle and the whole castle and everything. That's why he discovered the castle. He's like, what the fuck is this place? It's right next to your town. You didn't know about it because they lost their memories. So yeah, he wasn't a criminal. They were all criminals. He's like, you motherfuckers, I own your house. You fuck. We're talking about the real hero, Gaston. Hey, Vig. Okay. Here's my girlfriend, Your Highness. They weren't. She wasn't his girlfriend. She was his crush. Yeah, Your Highness. I'm sorry, but like, I've been crushing on that girl for like a couple years now. And I mean, I don't know. I've been trying real hard. I've been, I've asked her on dates. I sing to her. I just break out into song and dance. I bring her books. I don't know what they're about. They're books. She fucking loves books. Oh, you have a library. That's fucking cheating. Fuck you, man. And then they got into a fight. And then that's the part that they cut out of the Disney movie where he's like, no, bullshit. Bullshit. This motherfucker has a library. How am I supposed to compete with? No, fuck him. No, we're fighting. That's it. He's a kidnapper, though. Belle has Stockholm syndrome. That's not a thing. Stockholm syndrome is what happens. It's called Helsinki syndrome. The CIA injects you with stuff that makes you their mindless little automaton. You just obey what they want you to do. It's not a real thing, Vigilante Williamson. It's not real. Yeah, so it's just a monster. Thanks for proving my point. He's royalty. It's his castle. It's his land. It's his town. I want to pull the Irish exit, but I feel bad, so I'll say see you in a bit. All right, I'll see you, Courtney. I don't remember Colossus actually having a nemesis. Yeah, he's too nice. He doesn't have one. But I've been out of comics for many years now. Kai is a filthy liar. I was gonna make Belle my wife. Colossus was a badass though. Women go for the rich, powerful bad boy. Disney was red pilled. Juggernaut and Colossus had a rivalry for a while. Word, V-dubs. I didn't know that. By Juggernaut and Colossus? Yeah, makes sense. But also, like, eventually Juggernaut's going to win that one, and Colossus is going to be like, man, tired of fucking with this guy. He ends up winning in the end every time. Because he is what? He's powered by a demon. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Demon just gives him more power when he's losing. He always has VTech on. Speaking of, wasn't there like a fart power we were talking about earlier? I should have played this. Yee. Yee. Lol, Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Not much of a rivalry. Juggy would win every time. Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like Juggernaut's gonna win that every single time. Every single time. Unless like it's like Spider-Man beating a stronger opponent. Colossus would have to outthink Juggernaut to like get one over on him. Like, aha, got you, son of a bitch. And then he'd have to peace out before Juggernaut gets up or whatever. Juggy was kind of crazy powerful. Yeah, because he's the Juggernaut. No, I didn't know about the MK Ultra Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had someone come in the chat one time. He was Air Force medic. Did some Black Flag operations and stuff and was talking about that. So, yeah, Stockholm Syndrome is not a real thing. It's a misnomer for the public. But what we saw demonstrated in that incident that Stockholm Syndrome became a thing. It was a demonstration of their capabilities. Juggernaut broke Wolverine's claws. Yeah, he'd be the motherfucker to do it. That's how they always get him, because he's dumb. Yeah, true. Like, oh, don't worry, he's crazy powerful, but he's not that smart. He's gotten smarter over the years, though. Over the years, he used to be really dumb. Now he's smarter. I've seen in like back when I was reading comics, he was already smarter. He's like, oh, you think this is gonna happen because I'm good. Nope, no, fuck you. And he already like had a plan around it. Everyone was assuming that he was dumb, and he's like, no, I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, put Juggy on a treadmill. He's only fully powered when he's moving. If he stops to step off, he's open to attack. Slingshot T. Juggernaut broke Midtown Manhattan. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get going. I think I'm gonna make something to eat real quick. I'm gonna get back to work. I need to make. I have a video I need to cut. Very specific video. Yeah, boosh. All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But it's time to bounce. Because the time is coming for this kind of.
You win. Perfect.
Now let me hear you roar like a tiger dillo. That sounded pathetic. I said roar.
All right, y'all. I'm outies. I'm outie 5000. Vigilante Williamson, thanks for hanging out, man. It was nice hanging out with you all. See you next week. You all are you? Wait. It was nice hanging out with you all. Are you next week? Yes, I'll be here next week if that's what you're asking. Peace out, Girl Scouts. 5 a.m. here. Peace. All right, y'all. Be good. Have fun. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. And yeah, blessings and good wishes. I hope you all have a great weekend. See you later. Peace, motherfucker. Bah, bah. Wait, that's not the sound. Clack, clack. Brah.
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning.
Set a course. For home.
I'm reading an ion storm on that trajectory, sir. Should I go around it?
We can't be afraid of the wind, Ensign. Take us to Warp 4.
It is the unknown that defines our existence. We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
Let's see what's out there. Engage.